Okay, I think I'm gonna wait till like one person is listening, maybe. Um, so in the meantime, we'll just vibe out to some unreleased music. This is Scotch, by the way. I'm a Scotch connoisseur. I'm not Oh, we got people watching. Yo, what's up? What's up, bro? Awesome. Hey, what it do, bro? I appreciate it, Pirate. What's up, man? Got something cool I want to tell you. That I want to share with you guys now that you're here. Alright, so a lot of you don't really follow me on my Facebook page, which is where I do the most interacting and, you know, where I announce everything that I'm doing. And, you know, the YouTube fan base is completely separate, but I appreciate you guys nonetheless. But I always wanted to figure out how I could, you know, interact with y'all. But this is something that I wanted to share with everybody because I've been working on it for like 5 years, man. I kid you not. What really got me into making the remixes that you guys are familiar with was the fact that I always wanted to create my own manga and anime series, right? So that's what really got me into it because, you know, anime be having such epic intros and I'm already a musician and I was like, yo, why don't I just do my own thing, you know? So what I decided to do 5 years ago was start my own manga, and I had to write it and it took a long time to develop it and make sure all the plot points connected. And just today, I finally received the official cover for my very first original manga series called Itera, right? I-T-E-R-A. It's Latin, and I'm not gonna give away what it's Latin for because that's a part of the lore. But yeah, man, this is my manga, bro, and I'm pretty excited about it. If you can see that. But yeah, that's why I got into, you know, making the remixes that I did because I wanted to find a way to connect with you guys, but also, you know, still stay true to myself because being a musician and when you're trying to do it for a living, a lot of people want you to make music that's already popular, you know, like trap music or pop music or whatever the case may be. And that's not the full scope of music in the creative process at all. And I was just so happy that I, you know, stumbled upon remixing. And I was even more excited that you guys actually liked what I was doing. So I'm glad that I have you guys here because, you know, a lot of my original music is actually inspired and tied to this particular manga. Oops, not that. That was Naruto. But yeah, this particular manga. So when you start seeing me put out original music, it's because it's the soundtrack to this. I'm really excited about this, and the first chapter should be out like early 2018. I'm not exactly sure when because it takes a while for all of this stuff. But I just want to keep you guys posted on that. And when you start seeing me post original music, not remixes, it is from this. And all the music is either a plot point or something to do with the lore. I can't give away everything, but basically it's all tied to Itera, right? And that's the main character. His name is Quaterius. And what the manga is actually about is the occult. But not the occult in the way that you used to, but the occult in the sense that it's more of a benign force, right? It's not good or bad. It's whatever the user makes it, right? It's kind of like how Jedis have the Force, and then you have the Sith, and then you have the Jedis, and however you use the power denotes which side you want to choose. That's what this is about for the most part. It's, you know, your typical shonen, you know, with all the super action, epic, adventure stuff, but it has a really serious, philosophical, dark undertone to it. And I can't give away everything, but it's really cool. And basically the premise is, you know how, you know, physicists are discovering, you know, quantum physics, and they're understanding that the universe isn't as solid as we thought it was, and that is actually something you can manipulate if you understood how to do it. That's what these guys do. They manipulate the universe on a quantum physics level. So it's kind of sci-fi, kind of not. And yeah, it's just a bunch of people with powers to change the universe however they see fit, and that's how they fight. They fight by manipulating the universe around them. And I'm not gonna go anymore because I might spoil too much. But yeah, so keep a lookout for that. And all my original music, again, I'm gonna keep reiterating because it's kind of a new thing that I don't know anybody else that's doing this, but it's all narrative driven. Everything is plot driven. Every single piece of music I release literally is a part of the story. Like, it's no random, I'm just dropping this just because I want to be dropping stuff. It's literally all connected. And you want to keep it in mind because I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways and a lot of giving away a lot of prizes and concert tickets and all kind of things to people who keep this in mind when those contests come around, because I'm going to be asking questions and all kind of stuff related to your knowledge on this. So yeah, I just wanted to connect with the YouTube fam, man. I appreciate y'all, and let you know about this, man. So thank you, and I'll catch y'all later. Oh, I'm working on a new remix. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it starts with a re, it ends with a 0. That's all I'm gonna say. It'll be out soon. All right, man. Thank y'all.